welcome back to Adamas Tutorials, everyone. I wanted to do a makeup tutorial today. I thought there's a lot of festivals going on around the country. Not that I'm going myself, but I thought this might be a fun look for going to a festival with. So for once I'm gonna try and do a coloured brow. I don't do this very often, even though I have coloured hair, but I thought it might be fun to show. So here we go. So I've done one brow because I wanted to see how it looked before I put it on camera, but I'm going to show you how to do the other brow now. I'm taking NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. I'm just going to go and make my own hair colours a little bit lighter that way, a bit white. This will serve to block them out a little bit and also to make the powder stick. I'm taking a spoolie to brush that through somewhat. Made a little bit of a boo-boo here at the end. Take it away. You could take a little angled brush and put a little bit on there to clean up. Okay, now for the fun part, I'm going to fill them in. Again with an angled brush. I'm going to take the only orange I have, which is Makeup Geek's flamethrower, which is a bit metallic, but this is what it is. And I'm going to place that here at the front of my brow. Next I'm going to take MAC's Plum Dressing. It's maybe not as pink as I would like, but it's what I got. I don't have a hot pink. Okay, that's not quite as pink as I would like. So I'm going to also take a little bit of X-rated from the Vice 2 Urban Decay palette and mix that together. Next I'm taking Stars and Rockets from MAC. Getting that purple tinge in there now. And from the Urban Decay Vice 2 we're taking Betrayal. This colour here. Nice sort of periwinkle shade. And then this little sleek Eye Divine palette. I'm using this really nice turquoise shade for the tail end of my brow. If you want to ground this a bit, you can take a normal eyebrow pencil and just line the bottom of the eyebrow, just to give it a little bit more definition. And that's the brows. Looks a little bit crazy without any eye makeup on. Now take a little bit of Urban Decay primer potion, or any other primer. I'm going to start off with my brow highlight, which is going to be Naked from the Naked 3 palette, Strange. Pretty much the one I always use. Place that under the brow. To tie this in together, I think I'm going to use some of the same colours as I just used for my brows. Over the moving part of the lid I'm going to place Stars and Rockets by MAC. And then I'm going to take some of the Vice 2 palette by Urban Decay and use Betrayal next to that. From the Lorac Pro 2 palette I'm going to take Plum and use a very light hand with this one because it's really powerful. Just literally dipping my brush into it. I'm going to place that in the outer corner and start blending that out. I'm going to wipe off that same brush, which is the Sigma E40, and I'm going to take a transition colour from the Naked 3 palette. I'll be using a Limit to blend this out. This is Limit, by the way. I'm gonna go back in with some of Stars and Rockets and Betrayal, just to intensify it a little. And again, I'm gonna take a little bit of that Plum on a little dome brush. I'm just gonna stipple that where I want it. Just intensify that, deepening that outer area there. And then come back in with your blending brush and blend it out. The remainder of the brush, I'm just going to take that over into the crease. On their lower lash line, I'm taking this Saphora Flashy Liner Waterproof Pencil in the color Flashy Black Purple. Not taking it all the way in, just 3/4 of the way in. I'm gonna set that liner with some of the Plum on a really flat, small kind brush. A little bit of Betrayal. Really tickling my eye. Okay, take a liner pen. I'm using the Physicians Formula eye booster here in ultra black, and I'm gonna line my eyes. So yeah, I sort of messed up the angle there. I'm just gonna clean up with a little Q-tip. One of the things I do like about this eyeliner, it's fairly easy to clean up. As this is quite a bold look, I'm just gonna place a little bit of a highlighter in the inner corner as well. Might as well. I'm using All That Glitters by MAC as an inner highlight. So clean up any fallout. I'm gonna use this powder foundation by Clinique in Neutral Fair and just mattify my face with that. It does not have a huge amount of coverage, but for me it's generally enough. I could maybe use a little bit more there, but let's do the lips. I'll be using this Maybelline lip liner in Colorsensation in Midnight Plum, just to line my lips. And I'll be filling them in with the Maybelline Colorstay 24-hour liquid lipstick in Wildberry. Just slightly lighter than my lip liner. I like how this is called Wildberry and it actually smells like forest roots. You have to wait till it dries and then you apply the lip balm end. So I'm just gonna wait a moment. Maybe in the meantime I can put on some blush. I'm using Luminosa from Milani. Just a tiny bit. Using the lip balm end. It does make it glossy again, but this liquid lipstick is quite drying out of itself, so I do quite like this second step. And in the center I'm also going to place a little bit of the Maybelline Colorstay in the color Raspberry. Slightly pinker. And now for the fun part. So take some lash glue and some rhinestones, and I'm going to stick a couple of them on my cheek. pick up one of the rhinestones and place them where you place the glue. I also have these slightly smaller ones and they're shaped like a little flowers. They're actually meant for nails, but why not stick them on my face? Oh, I almost forgot. We forgot to put on mascara. I'll do that now. I'm just going to zoom you in for a bit, so you can see the rhinestones a bit better. Well guys, I really hope you enjoyed this festival inspired look. I realize it's not really your everyday type of thing, but then again you don't go to a festival every day. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Enjoy all of the summer festivities, and I really hope to see you next week. Bye everyone!